Hello students, myself Mahima Laharia. Welcome you all in my YouTube channel, Pacific Chemistry Classes. Students, today I am going to explain the very important process, that is our Vacus process. It's the syllabus of our MSc 4th SAM. So students, this is a very important process, as in this process we are using the conversion of our alkenes to the aldehyde. So in this cycle, this is a cyclic type process, and where we are using the homogeneous catalysis. So in this, alkenes are converting into our acetaldehyde. So this is the main of this reaction. Now let us see the details. So the Vacus process is primarily used to produce the acetaldehyde from the oxidation of ethylene by palladium and the copper chloride solutions. So what is a simple one-line reaction? We can write that if any alkene, coordinated alkene, when they are treated with oxygen, means when they are undergo the oxidation, when the catalyst are palladium chloride and the copper chloride acting as a co-catalyst, we will get our desired carbonyl compound, or we can say that our ketones or acetaldehydes. So the Vacus process is developed in Germany in 1959 by Vaker-Kamm. This chemical reaction was first homogeneous catalysis with the organopalladium chemistry applied on the industrial scales. This invention of the Vacus process was a great success in the field of synthetic chemistry because lot of compounds had been synthesized by the use of this reaction. As we know that during that at that time the Second World War was going on, so they produce a lot of chemical by the oxidation of our alkene, because means if they are having acetaldehyde, so they can easily oxidize it to acids, then further alcohols, and also this is very useful process. And the mechanism of the conversion for the conversion of ethylene to acetaldehyde we will discuss in the cycle, and it is accepted by most of the chemists. This mechanism is discussed by most of the chemists. So now let us see the main first reaction for the Vacus process. So this is a three-step reaction, we can write in simple manner. The Vaker process, we know that primarily they are using our alkenes, and with the our catalyst is palladium chloride, and when they will go the hydrolysis, what happens? You will get acetaldehyde, palladium and HCl. So what second step? You will get PdCl2, and what is the co-catalyst? CuCl2. You will get PdCl2 and CuCl. Then third step, CuCl will react with our HCl produced here and oxidize. Under oxidation it will convert to CuCl2 and the water molecules are released. So now just to write three of the steps and just to cancel out what is the common, and net reaction will be C2H4 half O2, and you will get acetaldehyde. All these things you can check, all these things will cancel out with each other. PdCl2 will cancel out with PdCl2, then our CuCl2 will cancel out with the CuCl2, PD will cancel with this PD, and our CuCl will cancel with here to HCl, to HCl will cut here, and so overall H2O will cancel H2O. So overall net reaction is the oxidation of alkenes will give you the acetaldehyde. So three-step reaction, you can write it down. So the oxidation of alkenes, if the alkene is coordinated, means substitute R is there, so you can get the ketones, like our you can obtain acetone from the propene. So now let us see the cycle of the Vacus process. So first I will discuss the cycle. So you can see in this cycle the starting is from palladium simple second. Okay, the oxidation state of the palladium is second here. It is reacting with our alkene, okay, ethylene. So what happens? First step, the formation of the palladium ethylene complex is formed here, okay. Then next step is the hydration of alkene. Hydration takes place then when we will use the water molecule, so it will eliminate the H plus will go, and it will form a coordinated alcohol. So the first species, first क्या form हो रहा है हमारा? This is our palladium alkene complex is formed. Then hydration, you will have the coordinated alcohol product. So this is PdCH2CH2OH. This is our coordinated alcohol. So the first B product formation takes place, and now what happens? Now the isomerism will takes place. Means this B product will undergo changes in the two form. First form, what happens first step? In the first step, it will go beta hydride elimination. So when the beta hydride elimination will takes place, one of the hydrogen is attached here. So here the product C is obtained, and then the same B product, that is our coordinated alcohol, will also go a migratory insertion to form the product D. Means आपको you have to remember that this B will go changes in the two way. First it will go the beta hydride elimination to form the product C, and next it will undergo the migratory insertion. Means such a manner they will rearrange themselves so that you will get this product, that is our CH3, C, OH, H and palladium. And in the next step, what happens here? This will form the acetaldehyde and the palladium will be moved, and the palladium here is in the form of the zero oxidation state. Again this will be further oxidized with the help of our copper catalyst to the palladium 2 plus. Means this is a whole cycle. What important thing you have to remember is that is the alkene. It will first react with the palladium to form the complex, then they will undergo the hydration of alkene and they will form a coordinated alcohol. This coordinated alcohol product B will isomerize in two way. First, the beta hydride elimination will give the product C. Second, the product D will be obtained by the migratory insertion, and this will undergo the formation of the acetaldehyde and the desired of and H plus will be lost. And in this step only the palladium is in the zero oxidation state. In all the step palladium remains in the second oxidation state, and further this palladium 0 will get converted to the palladium second state, and your Cu2 plus will get converted to the Cu plus. This I have just make the cycle and I have written all the steps here. So what this is a proposed mechanism for the oxidation of ethylene to acetaldehyde in the Weckers process. Here the chloride ligands have been omitted in this cycle. What they are saying that the chloride ligands have been omitted here, and the oxidation number of the palladium is +2 at all this stage, but upper left palladium is on the zero oxidation state. Means in the reductive elimination step only the palladium is in the zero oxidation state and it is oxidized by the Cu2 plus. So now what are the main steps we have seen here? Just we can see the theoretically how we have to write the steps. First, the hydration of alkenes. Means palladium second complex, the hydration will take place. Here we have seen the hydration of alkene is taking place. So you can write it, this step occurs by the attack of water from the solution on the concentrated ethylene rather than the insertion of the coordinated alcohol. So first step is the hydration of alkene. Second step, the formation of the B product, which is followed by the isomerized alcohol. Second step is the formation of the product B. We have already noticed this is the formation of the product B. Here it will undergo two steps. That is, the first it will be the C product formation by the beta hydride elimination, and next is the formation of your product D by the migratory insertion. So it will result in the formation of the product D. And the third step, elimination of acetaldehyde and a hydrogen that leaves palladium in the zero oxidation state. So the elimination of acetaldehyde and hydrogen which will leave palladium in the zero oxidation state, and finally you will have the palladium which is in the zero oxidation state. It's converted back to the palladium second by the Cu catalyst Cu2 plus. So this is overall for the Weckers process. You can take the screenshot and can write the notes. And simple one more examples. So the acetone is prepared similarly from the propene. So if we are taking our propene and the palladium chloride catalyst and hydrolysis, it will go in the presence of co-catalyst CuCl2. You will get our acetone and our palladium and HCl. So this is all for your Weckers process. Do complete your notes. Thanks for watching and share with your friends.